Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for here we bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Arsenal don launch £6 million bid for Lille winger wey they call Edon Zegrova, and our monitoring spirit wey they call the Mirror. Then they let us get this new information, and they get another journalist wey for Kosovo wey they call Adin Sadiku. So now these guys have now first break the news before many other media houses come they post them. So they call this Edon Zegrova, this guy they call the new Eden Hazard. The guy sabi dribble very well. The guy they play for the right wing, they use left foot. The guy they dribble wella, because I don't watch the guy I don't follow when they for Basel. The guy they play very well. The guy Johnny now from Genk. From Genk they loan out to Basel. Basel can make the loan move, a permanent move. Then for January, for this season we just finished, the guy can go for Lille. For Lille, the guy can play very well. The guy played 12 games, he scored 2 goals, made 1 assist. But that's 12 games now, only 4 times in starts. Get the rest now, 9 minutes of the hospital. The guy is 23 years old. So Arsenal and Arteta don't reason the guy. I don't see something very, very nice. Oh my, the guy good. This guy, even though for a very big team, he gets with some kind of established players, they play with them, he will flourish. The guy did good. Speed, 10 over 10. The guy fast. And then you know the way I rub and they play with you go for legs. The guy good, the guy good. So I thought they will say Arsenal go sign him. Then maybe go to deputize for Saka in case Saka get injury or anything. But the guy is good, so and the guy evaluation I kind £6-7 million. But Arsenal offer 6 million. Though I never know the valuation gonna go, but I don't say what the Arsenal offer at £6 million because Lille is going to be selling the guy after 6 months when he just joined them. So I never know that Lille said would they interested in selling him. But as bad as it go bad, say maybe Lille wants to sell him. Yes, £15 million. Yes to get. You cannot know how much Lille buy the guy from Basel. But so far so good. The guy did good because they are touting the guy as a new Eden Hazard. He never reached a peak. They say young man is growing and the guy is a speed star and a dribbler. We'll just be watch as this deal go. So away from that, so Ben Leno don't accept personal terms with Fulham. Ben Leno collect 3 years contract with an additional 1 year if he do well at the end of the day. So as this deal will cost Fulham that kind of 11 or 10 million pounds, that would say Arsenal won't collect, and everybody don't expect this deal. I mean, but they expect them, and the one that say, why did it never come to fulfillment? Like it never starts, because since when Matt Turner don't come to deputize for Ramsdale, we expect Leno to move to find square root. We can't have 3 professional keepers. It no go make sense. You get where everybody go play. So now you say Fulham don't come. Fulham they London and Leno self they London, so it go dey easy for him. And Fulham training center with Arsenal training center, they include proximity. So it go dey very, very easy for him to just swap sides. So now win-win for everybody. They bring the bar. Most likely they recoup some funds we don't spend. About today night Arsenal go start their pre-season proper. No be that Ipswich match they play. This one are proper. You get they'll play Nuremberg. So after they play Nuremberg, they'll come play Chelsea, play Orlando something, Orlando City at the Orlando Kenny. Then they'll come play Chelsea, they'll play Everton, but they'll come play Sevilla for the Emirates Cup. So we'll just see whether some of our boys will get their debut today. All those kind Gabriel Jesus, all those kind McQueenhoes, we are expecting them to play their first game for Arsenal today. We'll just see them and we see how McQueenhoes debut. Then we see the guy leg fat. But that guy, the guy will show people. Well, I never know because that guy said, "Na Saka wing the play." I never know how they go do all these things. This one also won by Edon Zegrova. Now 3 of them will come put the Abu shift one person go meet Martinelli for the other side. I never know how they want to do all these things. Well, I'm here to watch and let you guys know. You're right, sir. Don't come outside. I talk say, fear the catch. I'm say you don't see the players with Tottenham Hotspur don't buy. It's a Tottenham Hotspur business. It's in the scam. But me gonna wonder say, who Tottenham Hotspur buy? We go make fear the catchers. Make I know like I never see anybody them buy. So I go say that person they na threats. You get now the Chelsea won't call. She apart now the Chelsea be like the best players they don't buy. They buy Van Perisic, they buy Fraser Foster, they buy Busuma, they buy Richarlison. That's 4 players. Who again don't buy? We go turn my head. I go to fear say hey, whoa. I don't think they don't buy any spectacular player. Even the people that they linked to again, we don't buy again. I just squad depths and they fine. Let me say their first level still remain their first level. Everybody they buy again are Benjamin members. Get don't be like we now will buy first 11 members. So there's a huge difference between the way we review our own squad, although they strengthen our squad. and the way themselves they strengthen their own squad. They never buy another additional striker now. Okay, if Kane get injured, who want to put for him? They don't get second striker now. Like we say now, no, so we will find second striker because we can't go into the season with just an educated and a valuations. It will be a no-brainer. But we just watch it. I don't say Arteta self. All this is what they think. Arteta self don't think I'm a cannon for head. We just see how all this is go. So for all our here and they talk say everybody sports sign it. Now you know what's in the talk about. Me I no see anything will make me fear. I do not see any place where them buy will make you fear. For the interview where Jesus they do with goal.com, so they ask him about Mikel Arteta and everything. So back on to say he already know how Mikel Arteta they think because two of them done it for Man City before. So it's not like he's going to a new place where there's a new manager or a new philosophy. The same philosophy where Arsenal they deploy, now similar philosophy that they deploy for Etihad. So he's already used to the system. So no be new things. That is why I said Arteta your original. You know waste time just Arteta say okay, Baba they come. And say he know how he go they play for Arsenal because at the same way when they play for Man City, you get so he no go get problem. Even for training itself, we really say the guy they hit the ground run, the guy run the post net for training like man for fun. He's scoring anyhow. So I wanna make it go replicate that thing for the field of play. Like what him they talk. He said the only thing we go do now to adapt with the boys because obviously he never played with them before, you get. So he guys adapt with them, make them understand the movement. If na Man City now, if you just do like this now, the brain don't know what's in the sub, we'll give them that through pass, you know. But for Arsenal now, if you move like this, people never really understand because they never play together. So that's the purpose of this preseason. Then after the preseason, they will feel their way to success together again. So now the normal way we go be because it will take a little bit of time before he will really settle in, before Odegaard will understand the movement, before Fabio Vieira will understand the movement. You get no how they will discuss with themselves. Say if I don't do it like this, don't understand. Say I'm through ball. If I just move like this, give me over the top. All those kind of things. Now what them will do between themselves. I just understanding. As small things, I just few games as they play the games they go. They will learn on the job. They bond together and everything will go well. Alex Grimaldo statistics now I just check yesterday. So I call it sweet things. This guy for last season they talk say the guy might be the best defender of the season because the guy made more key passes in that Portuguese league. The guy made 58 key passes ahead of any other defender. No defender made more passes for the guy. And this guy said now Arsenal won't sign as a left back, and the guy is coming for cheap because he has 1 more year left on his contract. He talks now that kind below 10 million pounds, that kind 6 or 7 million pounds. Like Benfica go sell the guy because the guy gets 1 more year instead of them to let him go for free. He pay them, make them collect any amount, go add money, reinvest and go buy another person. You get that's why Arsenal they look the guy. So Arsenal know say they still need to buy a left back. That one Shola. They need that left back, but don't want to cry again. They cry last season. They need left back. They still need another striker, and they need the right winger. They deputize for Saka. They need that winger. So I never know, and they still need the central attacking midfielder again. So I never know how all these things will go. More just the watch. But at the same time, Daily Mail self don't come outside. They let us know say Arsenal still they monitor that Grimaldo. Those I don't read out in statistics for Nana. Even though that statistics now whoscored.com now them first publish them on a popular site where they do comparisons of players, give statistics. They just be like Squawker. So they don't give us that statistics. Then our monitoring spirit again, when they let us know say Arsenal still they go in for this guy. Don't forget I told us the guy get 1 year left on the contract. The guy is just 27. He's at his peak at the moment now. So Arsenal can sign him. He's an experienced player, he's fast, he's good, he knows the job, and he knows how to give all those key passes, all those crosses for somebody to nod or square play for somebody to wipe it into the back of the net. Well, me I get confidence Arsenal go sign left back. Whether na Grimaldo, I can't really say for certainty. But just the watch. Lisandro Martinez of Ajax don't tender transfer request, but they're very, very serious. So you won't come up for Ajax because they're saying they play. So you don't let them say, see, I won't find my square root. And many monitoring spirit talks in Man U in the go. You get because Man U won't sign 2 players from Ajax at the same time. They won't sign Anthony and they won't sign Lisandro Martinez. So now one price for the 2 players. So just how much the 2 of them, give them big money. I never know whether that one will work for them. This one be say because you are a former player of a club, you can't come out, you won't come pack all the stars there. This guy we can do. I don't just understand. Or pack all the players. So make Ajax go turn to shit packer. Don't pack everybody. Now yourself Frank in the jump. Now you don't come outside now. Won't carry Anthony, won't carry Lisandro Martinez. You don't dig one. So I never know how all this one will go. Well, that's not just the monitor the situation. We just the watch from the side. Anyhow way they go, I'm gonna let you know. Like I told you before, for me, if Now maybe Ateta, I go down fashion this Lisandro, go to find my own player. That's what I think. I don't know about so now. At the same time, for the media section, they call ask Gabriel you say about Henry legacy. So Baba come to say fine, need Henry legacy for Arsenal. Say when he did for Brazil, when they watch Arsenal, Henry. You know if you watch Arsenal back in the days when you don't talk about Henry, now only you don't look Henry now. You can't miss him now. Even if a match you go no. But one thing we say now when you don't move to Arsenal, he don't want to be the new Henry. He won't create his own history. Saying they here to win things, you get. Saying they here to strengthen the team and help them to win things, help them to achieve some kind of things to meet their goals. That's why he's here. He's here to help. You get. But maybe people don't do mistake when they call and say I be the new Henry, or maybe call the score plenty goals now. They'll call the compare him to Henry. No. I'm Gabriel Jesus. You get. I'm writing my own story here. So that's the goal. At the same time, Fabrizio Romano self through cut offside because the guy get auto page for cut offside. So Baba come through in daily briefing. So Baba come talk say Arsenal still dey in for Yuri Tillemans. So they never give up for the guy. They still want sign him. At the same time, Yuri Tillemans self still gets 100% sure guarantee say in the end up for Arsenal. You just be like say it no be like the top priority. Arsenal no say forget say this one we don't get this one already. You get because we don't accept personal terms. They go don't talk some kind of thing say Baba no worry before the season before the window go end. We go sign you, you get, or you get some people who they pursue first, no first get them, and that could be why many people never really go after this Yuri Tillemans. If like say anybody won't go, the agent will tell them say Arsenal don't already sign this guy, you get, they don't agree verbal contract, so people that no bother on ourselves. The guy na Arsenal won't go, Arsenal or nothing. Just be like Gabriel Jesus, many clubs tried, you get. So now what me I think because. If not, why other clubs do they go for him? How many clubs don't hear say they don't go offer a bid or even go ask, say how far, what about his availability? So now what me I think say, I like what Fabrizio they talk, say Arsenal and the guy don't as they don't accept personal terms. There's something they are not telling us. They don't plan, so they don't give a guarantee, say, Baba, no fear, you go end up for Emirates, no fear when they use you. So well, any way they go, my prayer be say make Arsenal end up signing the guy. Either they sign Yuri Tillemans or they sign Milinkovic. Two of them they'll be central attacking midfielders. Yuri Tillemans is not a defensive midfielder, but those will do mistake. In Leicester, the defensive midfielder there is Ndidi. Then Yuri Tillemans, now just they enjoy Ndidi hard work. Ndidi now they do all the dirty job. In case you don't know it now. Ndidi they do the dirty job. Yuri Tillemans get more attacking flair, more than his defensive flair. Just like Milinkovic, two of them are central attacking midfielder. So when you are making your comparisons and giving me your arguments on why we should go for Yuri Tillemans ahead of Savage, bear these things in mind. Two of them don't have strong defensive traits. You can't compare two of them with a Xhaka who is mobile, who's static. You know they really go add anything moving forward. How many assists Xhaka they give in a season? How many goals does he score in a season? These are things to check. You get. We are playing 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. We don't really know the information where Ateta will deploy next season. But more just the watch. All I need is a midfielder that chips in the goals. We can't be expecting we have a winger in Saka that can score 12 goals. We have another winger in Midfield that can score 10 goals. Why don't you have a original number 10 or original winger who go score at least 10 goals? Like a Savage that can score 11 goals and give 11 assists for his club in Lazio. And like we're seeing somebody they talk say, and this one they like Mani, if that's not Mani they talk that thing. Say Lazio, Serie A and EPL, they know they the same thing. Almost two of them tough, you get two of them tough. But at the end of the day, if now Yuri Tillemans come, fine and good, I love him. If now Savage come, fine and good, I love him. So if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of the screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click and see, you'll get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. This is CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.